Hello and welcome to another video. This time you join us in Zhangjiajie, I think I'm saying that right, the real life Avatar mountains and probably the most dramatic place we've ever been. In this episode, we take a glass elevator up the side of a cliff. We see mainly the inside of a cliff, float through clouds on a cable car and fight our way through swarms of tour groups armed with flags and very, very loud megaphones. We chase some insane views, visit Zhangjiajie Grand Canyon, and at one point end up eating chicken head and feet. Ugh. This is just part one, but let's get into it. So, after about 22 hours of travelling from Hangzhou via sleeper train to Zhangjiajie up into the mountains, we've just been dropped off on the side of a road and told we have to walk the rest of the way to the hostel. That was such a stressful journey. Oh my god. The sleeper train was not that fun. The sleeper train out of this whole experience I don't think was that bad. Oh my god, Tyler's I feel like the really bad part was when I woke up and someone was trying to steal my bag. You think someone was trying to steal your bag? I'm pretty sure someone was trying to steal my bag. We woke up and caught them anyway. If they were trying to steal it. This is the first time we've heard silence since flying into Hong Kong. All you can hear is the crickets, and oh my god, it's welcomed. If Zhangjiajie is like this the whole time we're here, oh my god, it's going to be bliss. So we're a bit more settled in now. We were a bit stressed, so we just had to take a little bit of time just to decompress a little bit, but we just left then back to reception to set off hiking. And he said to collect our map, so here it is, trusty old map. Here we go again. Just see the room quickly. Decent, 2 beds, loads of plugs, TV, big room, bathroom, wet room thing. Does the job. Only one thing is, they said that they'd have Wi-Fi, and they do, but it doesn't work. So I won't be able to work on any of these vlogs or anything while we're here, I don't think. To be honest, I don't think I'm going to get any real progress done on the vlogs until we leave China, where we've got a bit better connection and we haven't got the big Chinese firewall or anything stopping us. But yeah, let's go. So in the tickets that we've bought, they were like 40-something pounds each, but it includes all free transport when we're in the park. Saying that, we think that it was a free bus anyway, no matter if you had the ticket or not, but it is what it is now. But we've took a free bus for like 20 minutes to get up to a first point, which is it this way? Yeah, down here. Which is Shentang Gully? Yeah, first point, which is Shentang Gully or Shentang Gulf or something like that. Couldn't tell you what it looks like. It's not really obvious on the map. I'm hoping this will be like our first look at like the Avatar mountains. My god, there's tons of it. There was like 6 there. Are they crickets? Because there's crickets and then there's another one in there. Grasshoppers. You reckon they're grasshoppers? I've never actually seen one in real life. I've heard them because they're noisy bastards, aren't they? But I've never actually seen one. I think they both got a noise to them. Look at this bad boy. Again, I've never seen one of them before. Like a furry caterpillar. I've never seen anything like this either. I wonder how they form.
Isn't it to do with like
wind erosion or something?
Yeah, did water levels used to be up to that?
Oh, you reckon that all used to be underwater?
Wasn't that how like the Grand Canyon was formed?
Oh shit, yeah. Quite rigid though, aren't they? See, if I've never seen the Grand Canyon either, so I don't know. I love how this isn't even like a path, just wood. Just put like wooden branches, yeah, branches. Look at this. Doesn't feel real, does it?
Yeah.
I feel a bit sick getting too close to the edge. Should I get a picture next to that? So we've just got to the arranging battles platform. Basically it resembles like a platform of where you can like arrange the troops on one of those like battle planning boards. Let's go and have a look. Get where Avatar got its inspiration from now, because with all the greenery and stuff, it definitely looks like they're floating. Don't you think?
Mm-hmm.
I swear I can see a house down there. Imagine living in there. But you get shit Wi-Fi. Shut up. So just jumping off another bus. So Tianzi Mountain stop. Literally about 2-3 minutes. But this is where I think the majority of the Chinese tourists are getting dropped off. I think there's like a little village or something here, and a walkway you can take to go and see like, I think this is the bit where you see like the actual sites of like the Avatar Mountains. It's like the actual viewpoint. But let's make our way through this horde of tourists. But it stinks.
The very start and the very end.
I don't know what it was. Some of it smelled unreal, but
cheesy.
Yeah, it smells like feet.
Yeah, like cheesy feet.
Yeah.
But one bit that was water smelled unreal.
Yeah. Not to be disrespectful or anything.
I think, do you know what I think it could be? Stinky tofu.
Yeah, it will be. That's why it's black. Stinky black tofu.
Is it black when it's stinky?
No idea. Never seen it before. It's definitely a little bit more louder around here.
You could hear it from down there.
Yeah, you could. Where we were stood before, probably couldn't hear it on camera, but you could hear the tourists over from this side, over on the other side. It's a good, I'd say at least, what would you say, like 500 meters? But you could hear them through like the trees and stuff. I don't know if it echoes through the mountains or whatever. Not as pretty as the mountainside, but big ass statue. Don't know who. Oh, it's not their leader, is it? What's it say? Statue of Marshal He Long. So it was a marshal and his horse. All you can hear is the cricket, and oh my god, it's welcome. If Zhangjiajie is like this the whole time we're here, oh my god, it's going to be a bliss. Just try and get away from that megaphone. Oh, poor Stabby. To get taken in by one of the crowds. Managed to lose that tourist group. They've gone the other way. So I think we're going to the viewing platform now. Tianzi Mountain viewing platform. This one's a very similar view to the last one, to be fair. So those mountains in the distance must be the Tianzi Mountains. And there's like a little cavern that goes through like the tall pointy mountains to the Zhangjiajie mountains. I'm saying that wrong, aren't I? Let's go. So I think next is the cable carts, isn't it? So let's head towards them. Apparently there's a McDonald's next to the cable cart. We've just been through that food market for all that nice smelling food. Can we really go to a McDonald's? Right up here in this cultural, historical, beautiful landmark. There's a Macca's. Don't judge us.
We've got sweet and sour sauce.
We've been feeling so anxious all day, and we've just had a little bit of home comfort, a bit of McDonald's, and now we both just said we feel so much better. And we've been stressed, been walking a lot, our bodies are just like on edge, but I feel a lot more calm now. If anything, I feel sleepy, so...
I think the cable car's back up this way now.
Yeah? Is there anything over there? I think there might be another viewpoint.
I'm just thinking time-wise.
Quickly.
Okay.
You have to take photos, just get there, to have a look and turn back. Yeah, it's nice to see the other views, but I'm glad we did it. Honestly, they come in packs. You get stuck behind, go in one of them. That's it, you're toast. Another bus. I'm gonna throw up. I think we're just arriving at the lift now. No way. No way, it's just like a normal lift.
I'm so confused.
Is this just a lift to the one up the side of the mountain?
I'm glad we're going up because that'll shoes me massive.
Which side will it be? I'm not so sure which side.
No idea.
Or maybe this is not the one.
That's what we were thinking. We were thinking maybe this is to it,
To
like
the second floor.
hopefully.
Could be because yeah.
It
it's
feels
not
too
glasses.
normal.
Right.
又回去了，在下面赶猴，猴多。
谢谢。Yeah, it's up there.
Oh yeah.
It's a bit anticlimactic. Talk about false advertising.
飞了飞了。
你好。No one's here.
前站票。
Tell you what, I know China now has all of our biometric data, but it does make entry into places a lot more convenient. Your face is your ticket. No thinking like, oh shit, where have I put my ticket? Where's this? Just gotta walk in. Just don't get a black eye or something, you'll be fine. Everyone's coming down and going back to the hotel within Zhangjiajie, I bet. Like we're staying within the national park. These still look like normal lifts, but I'm a bit more confident that these have got glass walls and we're going to see a bit more of the mountains. I think we just both want to go home, to be honest. Not home, just back to the hotel. Absolutely knackered.
里最高号的电梯有域，是中国唯一上榜的世界11大创意电梯。在楼天梯对面的将军列队，由48
Is it just like this?
登记成
Imagine.
是中间建号峡谷风铃的典型。
We inside the mountain.
电梯即将到站，请带好随身物品，抓紧时间出电梯。祝您旅途愉快，再见。
等一下你就知道了。
Hello visitors, welcome to take the Baffling Highlighter. Highlighter was recently the highest outdoor elevator by Guinness World Record at a height of 306 meters. It is the only Chinese elevator listed in the top 11 premium elevators in the world. The general one in the phase of Baffling Highlighter gathers 48 inhabitants to the east, which is the typical
Like, feel this 6 minutes. Yes,
The elevator is arriving. Please take your belongings and take the time out of the elevator. Wow. Wish you a happy journey.
Yeah. That was cool. Now we need to get. Do we walk from here? Walk somewhere to get a bus, don't we? There might be some more scenic spots or something from around here, but I think the last bus is at like 5:30, 6, and it's now like 5 o'clock, so we haven't got a lot of time really. Thank you. So just pointing us in the direction of his shop. Yeah, it's nice. No, thank you. You look lost. I can take you there. I don't even know if that's the words, is it?
I think so.
It is a beautiful view, like one of the best views I've seen, but we've seen it a few times now and
You just get bored of it, don't you?
yeah, the amazement's kind of gone, which is a little bit sad, but we've seen it now, you know what I mean? What's next? I'm glad that we're not going back down because this queue is massive. Like I said, I think it shuts at 6 and it's now hit like 5 o'clock. So some of these, that's either wrong or some of these aren't getting on.
Put your arm upstairs into the queue from back. That's good.
That's insane. How many people do you reckon there? Thousands. So after two buses and a minibus, we finally made it back to the hotel. Well, almost. Like a 10-minute walk. Oh my god, I feel sick.
Go them corners.
Windy roads. Apparently there's a sunset spot, but we might have missed it because it's 25 to 6 now. I think sunset's at like 5:45, so we'll see what the guy says when we get back to the hotel. But hopefully we see the sunset. We found it. Looks very legit. YOLO sunset. YOLO. Seems to be a few other people up here, but we know nothing compared to the crowds that we've conquered today. Got a bit of a trek this. I thought it was only back there. Sun's setting about now, it's 5:45. Hopefully it's just up here. Just venturing from the tea-like field. You can do it! This is harder than climbing up those bloody mountains. Oh wow, there's a crowd. I think it's worth it. That one. Couldn't really get to the front because it was full of these Russian photographers, and they had a proper full camera setup. So tried to sneak around them like.
Really slow.
No problem. Tried to like, oh, got like photos and stuff from around them, and obviously got a video up there. But I don't really want to stay up there until the sun goes down because I'm gonna be stuck behind them anyway. So let's go back down to the hotel, maybe get a beer and some food, and then call it a night, I think. Good morning. A bit of a crisp in the air, but we've got UV rays as high as like 8 or 9 today. So it's going to be a scorcher. Just dropped our bags off at reception. We paid 60 yen for 2 bags, which is about 6 quid, for them to transport them to our hotel within Zhangjiajie, which is about an hour or so drive, so it's pretty worth it. And what that means is we can walk from here through the park to Eastgate, then we're going to get a taxi to the Grand Canyon, the Zhangjiajie Grand Canyon, with the big glass bridges and the slide and stuff. One thing that we didn't realise, people say you need about 4 days here, but what they don't explain is that it's 3 different parks which you've got to pay 3 separate entrance fees for. So we're in the national park now. This one actually we paid like £50 each, right, and that gives us a 4-day pass, but because of the language barrier in that, we thought that that included every park, but it doesn't. It just includes this park. So we didn't really need to pay for 4 days, we only need to pay for 1 day. So now we've overpaid for that one. We're just gonna sort of take that one on the chin, and we've paid for the Grand Canyon because we wanted to see the bridge and the slide, and we've also paid for the Tianmen Mountain, which is a separate park again, and that one's got that big cave in the side of the mountain with the stairs going up. So I really want to see that one, and that's like a full day in itself. Definitely worth considering if you're going to come. Probably about 20-30 quid each ticket for each kind of national park per person. And we're just walking down to get the bus. I'm not sure if it's a dog or a wolf. We've got to get on 3 buses, a cable cart, and then another bus just to get to the east entrance of the national park, and then from there we get a taxi to the Zhangjiajie Grand Canyon, where we've bought 2 more tickets. Included in them tickets is transport within that park to get where we need to go.
I hope so.
I hope so too. First we've got to get this minibus. It says it started running at 7:30 and it's now 8:30, so hopefully in full flow, but they're not too busy because I assume the Chinese tourists will maybe come in a little bit later because they've got to travel in. I think the secret is get up early and do the parks early. This place is beautiful. It's a lot nicer in the morning.
Quiet.
A lot quieter. Even at this time in the morning, you've still got Chinese tour guides on megaphones, which just aren't needed, man. Like, do you know when you go to a city in Europe and like speak into a mic? Yeah, it's beautiful. They speak into a mic, but it's like in headphones instead. That's what they should do here, but instead they just speak into a megaphone, and there's like 6 tour groups next to each other, all speaking to megaphones, and it's just noise. I'd be surprised if you can hear anything. Anyway, we're just coming up to the cable cart down now. I'm not sure how much of it I'll show you, just because it's the same cable cart as we got yesterday, but we might be the only ones in it, so that might be nice. Them cameras are humbling, you know. It's a shame. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but yes, we got one of our own. Here we go. Oh God. That's my dinosaur.
Was it?
we definitely made the right decision going that way. Absolute busloads of tourists going the opposite way. It's definitely worth staying in the park just to avoid all this. Now we're the only ones on the bus. Yeah? Yeah. Sit. Yeah. Oh shit. Oh! Sorry. So we've got here in about 25 minutes. Yeah. 45. 30, 45 minutes, maybe a little bit less. 30 minutes. Which is unreal. Considering it took us like 4 hours yesterday. We were stopping at all like the viewpoints and stuff. Non-stop shouting. So glad that we didn't stay out of the park and going in that way. Them queues will honestly write me off. I've just made a good point. If it's that busy going into this park, by the time we get to the next park, it's going to be like 10:30, 11 o'clock. And it's probably going to be the same there as well. This east entrance, definitely a lot more grand. This is the entrance we should have came through yesterday. If the queues were as bad as they are yesterday, then the taxi driver getting lost and taking us to the north gate instead is probably a blessing in disguise.
Can you imagine that with our big backpack?
Yeah, having to do all that with our bags. That was so sick. Found it. Butterfly Flower Hotel. Hello, doggy.
Hi. Sorry, I didn't see you there.
Hello, yeah. So we've just checked into our room, and it's nice, you know. I forgot that I got 2 single beds rather than double bed. I promise that wasn't on purpose, but I think it was cheaper. That's why I did it.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, really nice room. Like a nice kind of sink. Bathroom's like a wet room, but still quite nice. Very European. Yeah, felt like we're in like a cabin or a lodge or something. Cute little windowsill. I know why it's called the Butterfly Love Hotel now. We're going to chill for a bit and then probably film a little bit when we go out with some food later on. Back out on the streets of Zhangjiajie. Lovely little street. Got dumplings here. Can't have more dumplings, can we? Well, we could. Yeah, we could. This is where that one was come in before. I don't know if it's a good sign or a bad sign, but it seems quite busy. It's like a hot pot and stuff. Hello. So this bit's a bit street foody now. Smells good
That
though.
coal smells so nice.
It does, doesn't it? What is it they're burning? Like acorns or something? Looks like they're like, looks like they're cooking like conkers or chestnuts. Yeah, that's it. On an open fire.
What's that?
I don't know. That looks quite exotic over there.
Oh, not number.
Like them golden arches. It must be something to do with the Tinian Mountain. I said that wrong again. Yeah.
I feel like we mainly walk past stuff going, oh, what's that smell? Whereas down here, I'm actually walking past places going, oh, that smells really good.
Is it because we're really hungry?
I don't know.
This place has just got roast potatoes there. Roast potatoes and stinky tofu.
Potatoes didn't look good
They
though.
did look good. I'd even stomach the stinky tofu for those roast potatoes. Someone just sort of sat there now. Like, I am intrigued, but at the same time, I don't want food poisoning.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It has got cling film and stuff. How long has it been sat there for? Oh god, you can feel those chilies in the air. That's a whole like goat's head, I think.
I don't think I got that on video because the big what's that?
Then we go back to that one where I'd sitting outside and there was like hot pot and beer and stuff.
Yeah.
That feels like a good vibe for tonight.
Should we do that?
Yeah, I feel like there's not much else down there than eating it all.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. It's just crazy. I say crazy, it's not actually that crazy, it's just new to us, isn't it? It's just like everyday life. Like, what was that? That was a weird bush shed. There's a shop there, I don't actually know what it does, but it's just loads of people like asleep on sofas. Little stand there just selling scarves and hats. It's 25 degrees. He's selling what looks like flowers. Spitting is such a big thing here. Which is mad because when we looked online, they're trying to like get rid of it. In the big cities and stuff, it's not as much of a thing. But like,
It hasn't been in some places.
but apparently, like back in the day, it was recommended apparently by doctors to spit. 'Cause a lot of people smoke, so that was like to get the phlegm up, and it was meant to like help with your health. So people have just got that in their minds, and they're just spitting all the time to like get off the phlegm. It sounds and looks disgusting.
I don't know what to do with this.
I actually don't know what that is. We've ordered a big hot pot, some veg and some potatoes in these two beers. We're stressing, wondering if we've ordered too much. The guy next to us seems to have a hot pot and 2 plates. We're not sure if those plates come with the hot pot, so we might have ordered too much food. We've estimated it'll come to about 23 quid, something like that. But it's quite a lot, I think. It's not a lot UK terms, but here it seems. I don't know if it is expensive though, because they gave us a Chinese menu. They didn't give us like a European menu or anything. So we might be alright. Anyway, let's see when the food comes. Wow, that is quite a lot actually. Then we've got the veg and the squids as well.
It looks unreal.
It does look insane actually. What meat was it? Chicken? Doesn't look like chicken. It's these. Do we get these? Yeah, I think we do.
No.
No, we do. That guy is.
Is it?
Yeah, I think you eat out of these. So we ordered way too much food. Obviously that came, and we think that was like some kind of farmhouse veg thing. It came with like chorizo, veg, potato. It was nice. That would have been fine on its own. And they brought this out, which I can only explain as chicken heads and legs in like a butter broth. A whole basket of rice, whatever that is, and then this was full of like shredded potato. We made a good dent in it. I ate all of like the chicken carcass. It looks gross, but actually quite nice. And then we've got breakfast or lunch sorted for tomorrow. So the whole thing came to about 280 something yen, which is about 28 quid. which is quite a lot, actually. We didn't need to order all that, but we haven't had lunch today. Obviously, we've had a nice meal now, authentic, 2 beers, and we've got food for tomorrow. So if you work out like that, it's not actually loads of money, and it's an experience and a bit of a story as well. And look where we are. One, priceless, really, isn't it? How'd you feel, Abs?
It was nice.
It's good, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's good.
We know for next time, though.
My sister had a baby.
This is the end of this video. We're just gonna go to bed after this.
I want a little sweet treat.
There's not a family mart or anything around here though, it's just like a local shop. But yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode, which will be the Tianmen Mountains. But yeah, peace out, thank you. Yeah, I am playing with a chicken head there. Not really sure how we got here. Anyway, that is the end of part 1. In part 2, we get shouted at by locals, we visit Heaven's Gate, yeah, the Heaven's Gate, I met the big man, and I casually have an asthma attack, but nothing to worry about. We also went up about gazillion escalators to the top of the mountain, but we'll see you there. Peace. Like and subscribe.